Arson Anthem, which
Yes.
in doing my homework, I came back, being a hardcore guy, right? I came back to that a couple of times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, really, really, I enjoyed it. That was you and Phil and Hank Williams III.
Yes. And a bass player named Colin Yeo. But
Mm,
that was right. In 2005, there was a little storm called Katrina that hit
yeah,
New Orleans.
right.
So I was a lot happened. It'll be in my book one day, but
Mm.
a lot happened. But I ended up in jail after that for um, looting a pharmacy, basically. But
Hey, listen, you gotta take advantage of all opportunities, man.
you got to. So that's a whole story in itself.
Right.
But so after I got out, Phil helped me get out actually on
Yeah.
bail, and I went to stay at his house. That's when I started living out there, out in Folsom where he's at. But
And I bumped into you there.
you did. You were filming the Michael and Lego
Film.
interview of Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that day.
Yeah. And
So actually, while you guys were doing that, me and Michael went out back on the porch and talked for like an hour or two. Like it was great.
right. Yeah.
But anyway, so I lost everything in that storm. I lost all my albums I had since
You lost it in the hurricane, or I heard, did your place burn down?
there was there was a fire, like half the block burned down. But
Jesus.
I personally think it was the landlord
Right.
set it on
Right.
fire for insurance reasons.
Right.
That's
Right.
what I think. But
Right.
there was a lot of electrical fires going on after Katrina. Just
Sure.
things are telephone poles knocked down and things like
Right.
that. But so yeah, I lost all my records and stuff. So I get to Phil's house, we're hanging out. I started burning like albums from him that I used to have, some old punk and hardcore and whatever. And we just started thinking like, we're sitting here right now. Why don't we do a band, like a hardcore punk band?
Right. Right.
And we just started writing stuff, and we wanted to get Hank in on it, Shelton, Hank 3. And we did, we did an EP, and then we came and did, in 2007, we did a full album.
And
Yeah.
and it's the EP. It's an 8-song EP, and you recorded it in 6 days in Houston, Texas.
No, we recorded that at Phil's house. Yeah. Well, he's got a studio, but we kind of recorded that on it was like an 8-track recording or something for the EP. I don't remember.
Was it this house? Was it this house I took this picture?
That's it right there.
That's it, right? It's me and him on the porch of the house.
Yes. Yep.
Which I said at the time when we went down there, New Orleans, and bumped into you guys like wandering around the grounds. I'm like, it's like the fucking Spawn Ranch here,
Yeah. Yeah. There was a Manson vibe going on out there.
Yeah, there was. There was a real Manson vibe going on there.
Yeah, we were cultivating that, trying to get it going.
I think you achieved
starting the cult.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we recorded that first EP like pretty, just not super produced, if you put it that way.
Yeah.
Then the album we did, we put a lot more time and thought into it, and like Phil wrote some really great riffs and
is that Insecurity Notoriety?
Yes, Insecurity Notoriety.
Yeah.
And Hank played drums. We took his tracks and like mixed it all together, and that's it. That's the album. We did a little touring with that band too, but not any big cities. We just did smaller cities with that thing.
Sounds like a fun project to do.
It was really fun. I wished I had been a little more healthy at the time and not drinking so much, but that's life. It can't change that. But and I wished we had, done some more with it, like toured, like played in New York or LA or Chicago, that type of thing. But
right.
It kind of, other projects came up. Eyehategod came up. Phil's projects came up, so, and he's got, 1,000 projects. So he's always got something new going on. So we just moved on from there.